What's up, guys? Bear with me a moment. I'm trying to get everything set up. A little late. Was running around like a chicken with my head cut off a minute ago. But we're getting there. I gotta get Mike set up. Oh shit. Gotta get Mike set up. There we got. Oh shit. Mike set up. There we go. We don't need an echo. So how's everybody doing tonight? Chaos, what's up?
YouTube.
Ugh. My mic is not wanting to turn on. The button on it's all fuckered up. There we go. I gotta like press it in with an Allen wrench real hard to get that one to turn on anymore, and I don't know why. This one turn on just fine though. Just barely hold it, and it pops right on. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. We got dying mics. Let's shut this one off. hear me now? I didn't realize you guys couldn't hear me. I knew my receiver was dying, but I didn't realize it had shut off. I've been talking to you guys this whole time. Rebel, what's up? I didn't realize you guys couldn't hear me, Nola, till fucking Mark said something. I was talking to you. I even talked to you earlier when you said that, oh, I didn't see the no audio. That's my bad. That's my bad, guys. I'm seeing it now. I wasn't paying no attention to the chat because I was trying to get shit set up and fixed. That's awesome, Rebel. Are you effing kidding me right now? No, their kids are in bed and Marissa's upstairs. She has a gaming date with her friends tonight. There we go. Finish. Nerd. I need the actual name of the game so I control her there too. I don't know what game she plans on playing. She's on her VR tonight. Now, she still works for this one. But I did lose a couple pieces of metal in it, so we'll see if I can get it to work. I need a new bypass tool for them. And so when I was setting everything up for the pack later, I was going to bypass this lock, but I couldn't get a tool to make that was strong enough out of any of the stuff that I had laying around. Come on. There we go. I would love to try VR, but I only have one working eye. Oh, it ain't COD Mobile with our scary ass. I need the actual one. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I could imagine that chaos. I want to play Skyrim on there. All right, answer me this, guys. Can you guys still see what I'm doing? Hopefully. My tablet's freaking out and there we go. Tablet disconnected, but I was looking fine, I guess. Skyrim and Fallout have so many cheats. Because I had my pistol out here, cleaning it and stuff before I lost it in a boating accident. That's why. All right, for some reason it was just my tablet. Carry what? Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, depends on what I'm doing. I have a Glock 23 and a Beretta Cheetah. The Beretta Cheetah is what's in my lockout bag. Hi, Carly. Needed nice. What Because I'm dumb, what's the P22.6 chambered in? And that Springfield ain't one of the ones with the drop safety issue, is it? I don't know if that was confined to a specific model by them or what. This lock does not want to cooperate today. This is my favorite one. So this was my 9mm. Okay. This is my take on the Chinese version of one of these. Because I carried the Chinese version for almost 4 years. Well, over 4 years doing my locksmithing stuff. So when I got in with Southern Specialties, I had them recreate it in better steel and put my own little twist on it. After the recall. Okay, that's good. It's almost exclusively the Z-bar I use in any lockouts mark. Their tension wrench period. Matter of fact, if you go look at my videos, my walkout videos, or even my lockpicking videos that are, God, almost since the beginning, and a lot of them I'm using this, or the Chinese version in the beginning, and then this one. Your eyes hurt? Is that because of the shirt or the washout on my hands? Both. I'm not sure why it's been doing that with my hands, other than the fact that I'm white as fuck. But it seems to have been getting worse lately. Let me see. Give me 1 second. See if that helps any. I doubt it will, but it's worth a try. Okay. Oh, fuck off, Noah. I bet you. Newhouse. The Taurus 22. I only bought mine. It wasn't what I was looking for, but it was at a pawn shop and I paid like $150 for it. What's up, Grouchy? How you doing, man? Spicy, what's up? The fuck would I want a high point for? All right, we're skipping this one for a minute because it's pissing me off. Yes, it is 1100. This one is also an 1100. For some reason, that green one doesn't always like to be picked. Why would you take a high point before Glock? What the fuck? There we go. All right. First time shooting a 9mm. I've snapped the mag out. That sounds like you either got a bad one or somebody didn't fucking take care of theirs. I've had mine for before the kids were born, and so over 7 years now. But I've never had a single issue with it. I mean, wait. Both brand new, no issue. There had to have been some kind of manufacturing issue. In my defense, though, I'm also the guy that really likes Kel-Tec, so if it says Kel-Tec, I'll shoot it. Any day of the damn week. So it's not so much that I'm against budget guns. I think they're a good thing, and some of them are fucking awesome. But eye points are just so fucking ugly. I can't do it. Think I need a different quad rate. Hold on. Where are you? There you are. Dude, shotties are the best. Have I ever showed you the pictures of the one that I made for rabbit hunting? Or modified for rabbit hunting? I think what he's trying to say is that they're made right-handed, Nola. I think that's all he was getting at. I don't think he was speaking bad about it. Although I could be wrong. Who the hell knows? Rocks. Get it hit right. I don't want to fucking do it. What the hell? Oh, that's because I'm hitting the wrong side. Like an idiot. There we go. Boop. Just for fucking shits and giggles, I have to. Have to do this. Hold on. We're going to whack it with another lock. We'll do the big beefy master lock to whack it with. Oh shit, sorry guys. And that right there is probably why my other mic's broken. Let's do that again without you guys going fucking crazy. Boop. It was just easier to keep a hold of it that way so you guys could actually see what was going on rather than me fucking flinging it all over the place. Take my Ruger 1022 any day. So I have a oh fuck, who the fuck makes the Wildcats? That's what I have, is one of the Wildcats currently. And then I have an old Remington Sportsmaster that'll shoot the long rifle or the shorts. But I got a little break barrel 12 gauge that is chopped down to make it 18.5 inches. The old Sportsmaster, Remington Sportsmaster 22's bolt action. I love that thing. Quiet as fuck. That'd be something I'd put a suppressor on. That thing would be so goddamn quiet. Shooting those shorts out of it, subsonic shorts. .22 is great for ranch kills, absolutely. You know what you would probably like, Delbert, is there's a channel on YouTube called Lucky Gunner, and that guy will he set up his own basically it's a raccoon gun that he takes out night hunting with to take care of raccoons. He's got a scope on it and everything, and he basically built it from parts. Even a break barrel 20 gauge in New England can outperform a fucking. Suppressed subsonic is a blast. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hello, Matt. What's up? If you're gonna shoot subsonic 22, you might as well just throw a round at the target. Hey, suppressed 22 will still kill, man. It's really fun for rats. And no, you don't throw rounds at the target. You chew them up and fucking spit them at the target like Popeye. Gosh, if you're gonna do it right. Hold on, guys. I gotta get me some green coffee real quick. Assassin toy. I don't know about all that, but we got the mushroom today. Rains are. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, that ain't gonna work. I got a fucking flathead right beside me though. There we go. Locked. We knew you couldn't do 3 pair of cuffs. Can 2. Come on, you bastard. I will tell you, it's definitely harder to use the shorter bump hammer. But I'm not going to get my full-size one from the van. There we go. For the kiddos! Thank you, Albert. Shut this fan off for a minute. Boop. Sushi, what's up, man? How are you doing tonight? You've been a member for 2 months. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Delbert, how you want me to start the fire? I can do ferro rod. I can do spark wheel. Or, I mean, yeah, that's all I really got down here at the moment. I think. Hold on. Let me see something. Yeah. Those are about your 2 methods tonight for fire. I don't have a 9-volt battery down here. Fuck off, Nola. Castaway style. Rock out, what's up? We're getting ready to make fire. Or 2 sticks. I don't have sticks, so I'm not going outside. It's fucking cold out there. I can do magnesium block. I'll set that battery aside for a second. I can shut that aside for a second. Do the large ferro rod if I can find it. Okay, I'm not sure where the large one is. What did I do with that? Oh. The other thing we can do is a little bit of lighter fluid in this thing. So, ferro rod, this thing, or the little spark wheel. You let me know, Delbert. Rusty Spoon, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. Delbert. Cotton in 2x4. I will make a video of that soon, sir. Duh. That's what happens when you grow up in a place with nothing to do. Prepper pyro? Sure. I have pyro putty. But I only have a little bit, and it's really old, so it ain't working right. But I do have some Vaseline, little thing of Vaseline that I can try on it. All right, Spoon. See you later. Friction fire. Yeah, what? Wait, what? Legless traitor. Oh, yeah, I told him you had a VR date with your friends. Oh, yeah, just pour it on my mat. That's good for it. There you go, guys. Now, just so we don't melt my mat, in case that gets hot, we're just going to go like this. Matter of fact, right there's my pyro putty that I have left. That's why that burns. Let's grab this. Your little nerdy ass friends are more important than us again. All right. Bring the cuffs. All right, Delbert. I promise I'll get you the. No, it might help if I double lock it first. Promise I will get you that video made soon. Remind me though in Discord so I don't forget. Because by the time I go inside tonight, I will not remember what we said on here. I'm terrible at that. There we go. Double lock off. Can you guys hear that cat? He wants out here with me so bad. All right. All right. So we had fire. So I charged my battery, guys. Wait. All right. We're locked again. Thank you there, Mark. I'm waiting on hearing them regarding the pack leader now. Yeah, this is why I hate these. There we go. Try that again. Relock this. Grab the Defiant, throw that in there and try to use it. Gotta turn that back on. Hold on a second, guys. My bad. I'm hitting buttons on the wrong damn thing. All right, I'm back. No, they just. Oh shit, you got it that way. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. I bought it. This is the first one I've ever owned, and yeah. Look, I got one open there. And that much to fucking around with it, right? Whereas I'm just gonna grab the Pumpkin King. We're gonna go. All right, false set. And there we go. The other way. How long do those batteries last? Well, I fuck with this on live, right? I have been for a while. And that's the first time the battery's been changed, but it's been dead for like dead for a couple days. But that's the first time it's been charged in probably a year and a half. Super perfect potato. Oh, single pin picking. Oh, shit. Okay. That makes more sense, guys. Yeah, so... yeah, even single pin picking is faster than that damn thing. Come on. Oop. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this thing open with it. Because why not? Nope. A little bit more aggressive. Oop, got it. Oh, you can fuck off, Noel. Oh, I just got 9 in a 2.5-minute video. So I stopped carrying my spare 801C practice cuffs in the woods after I see a mountain lion here. Or cougar, what the fuck? It was scared of me. Opens with the electric duck. For shits and giggles, guys. For shits and giggles. Direction. Other way. That's hilarious, though, Grouchy. Yeah. Broker called. Told me I just made another 20 grand. So Chaos, I'm gonna need the name of your broker. Let's do this thing. I almost guarantee I can get this with it. What the fuck? Oh, I hope if I turn the right direction. We'll go like this. Okay. Whoop. All right. Wait. Oh, it's a half diamond. Usually I do just a flat one, but I figured I'd try that out. And that might as very well be my problem, is the tip that's on it. Just to tip it first, then you shove the rest in. What about this thing? How did I just put my damn tension wrench? There it is. Got that one. That is not a false set. It is just my tailpiece being caught by the vise. Go another way. There we go. Go the other direction. Oops. Use a flat pick. Yeah. And that's what the only reason that I'm not is because the hole of this screw is stripped out. And I can get it off. I might take my Dremel and make that a flathead screw so I can actually get it on and off until I get a new one. But for right now, I'm trying to do that least amount as possible. Here's one that's actually off of a door. Let's throw this thing on. So is that bigger black Slade keyway lock. Let's throw this in here. See if we can't get this to unlock. Hello, Jerry. What's that, I think? What was the tension wrench settling? Let's try. See if we can rake it. Okay. Oh, not that one. Try the Pumpkin King. Try it upside down first. Backside up. Oh, you bastard. Nope, but I definitely think I can single pin fit that. Let's try. Yeah, I do know that mark. I just got to get that screw reset or fixed, whatever, you know what I mean? I already tried it with that. Did you miss that, Nola? Where's our false set? There we go. Oh. Zoe, what's up? That's funny, Noel. Don't worry, I'm going to order a new one here soon. You mean F-Series? No, it's not. It's just a regular kick cylinder. Yep. Locksmith. You mean B65? And that was a legitimate question. Do you mean B65? Ah, thank you, Ryan. I'm about 5 years in, going on 6 years now. I'm not an Aloha member though, for my own personal reasons. Auto, like computer locksmith. I don't know almost anything about residential or commercial. I do almost no automotive and mainly do commercial and residential. No, I have not seen the new Yale Lishi. I'll tell you later, Stu. Yeah. I may later on, but for now, I don't want to. Of course, things could change later on, so. Commercial business for 39 years with 3 full-time trucks. Lots of work out there. Need more young guys. There's not enough work where I live, man. Not enough. Now, I'm not saying this of all the members, Nola, but less cultish, more elitist from the organization's standpoint, from what I can see. And I know anybody can join. But the way it comes off by the organization is as if you're not part of it, then they act like you're not a real locksmith. And they're actually the reason a lot of places have to have a license. And everything you got to have license in. And a lot of the scammers are taking that opportunity. The company will get the license, and then they'll hire a bunch of locksmiths that aren't certified or licensed because only the company needs to be. And that's where you get a lot of the scam smiths from. That'll go around and tell somebody, yeah, $65. Get there, drill it, and by the time they're out the door, they're charging you $200 to $300. Yep. And the price of the membership is a good part of why I'm not a member. I did join a different organization at one point, and I joined and then didn't hear anything else from them. I was able to access their website and see a couple resources, but that was it. There's almost no communication between the other ones. Israel mobsters that have openly said to my face, the FBI will never stop the international scammers because they are aware the money goes to Israel. That's crazy. Just make or just made? Oh, that's a whole nother can of worms, Dean. I am respectful of what they do. I just don't think that the way that they deal with some things. I don't agree with some of the ways they deal with certain topics. I was part of their Discord server for a while, and I would post videos of like you guys doing videos. I would post in there, and they would bitch at me for self-promotion. I'm like, it's not even me, it's somebody else. Well, it's still self-promotion because it's people you know and you're posting them. And I'm like, do you guys not want the fucking Locksport community to grow or what? And so we had it out about it, that kind of stuff a few times. And just after that, I was done with it. Oh, and then I spent freaking 6 months trying to join, and they wouldn't let me. I would ask them how to do it, and they'd never tell me. They'd say you can still join without a chapter. And I would ask how to do that, and then I'd never get a response. I emailed Tool directly about that, and I sent them some of their administrators on the Discord server and asked them about it. Never got an answer. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. Anybody else watch? Did I get the link for the Yale tool? What link? Did you send it to me on Discord or something? Cults aren't your thing, but cool robes and chanting, dude. No offense, but that's not a hard lock to pick. Well, I wasn't trying to pick it, I was trying to bump it. See the difference? You lost me at robes. It's too many clothes. Need something to remove for dramatic effect at the orgy. Okay. Although it is a self-important organization trying to claim they advocate for locksmiths, but they don't. They spend your money lobbying for themselves and purchasing PSA in bigger cities. Yeah, pretty much. It's Fortune 500 companies to only hire locksmiths. What do you know? Only Aloha can make a CML. Exactly. I don't think you can bump it. My guy, security pins will get stuck halfway. Oh, okay. So then I have a question for you, right? Hold on. Don't go nowhere, right? You got this lock. This is defiant, but look at that. It's in a false set. Can we get it in the false set again? Okay, false set. If you watch, I got two pins that I got to play with here. One's all the way in the back. See it do the counter rotation. And when I do this one, it'll be the counter to rotation. Maybe another one on this. Must have dropped something. Anyways, you get my point. You've seen the counter rotation. Can you tell me why I can get that then? If security pins is the reason I can't get the other one? Okay. I'll find your Discord link. Go to my main channel and go up to the top where all the links are. In one of my lives, I used this to pick an 1100. Oh, what am I doing? Derp, derp. Hold on. But stick it in this one. Oh shit. Hey guys, I'm retarded. I've been trying to turn the key backwards this whole fucking time. Wait. Yeah. Clockwise, not counterclockwise. Yeah, I'm retarded. Boop. There it is again. I didn't even realize till I went and picked up the fucking lock with the missing shackle. I'm like, oh god. Hey, it's not that I'm not the brightest, but I certainly don't pay attention sometimes. I get into a groove of what I'm doing and forget that, oh yeah, this lock turns the opposite fucking direction. God damn it, Kevin. All right, we're double locked. Doop, doop, doop. All right. First thing we're going to do is get that double lock off. We're going to get out of there. Get out of this double lock. I know if I turn this the right fucking way again. There it is. Why is there a timer on the screen? Oh, fuck, for that stupid goal. I can also bump this, but the bump key's in the van. The Avis 80-50. That thing is also bumpable. It's when the locks all explode. I'm at clockwise. Thumb phone, I noticed it right after you discovered it. M1 having shoulder. Yeah. It was definitely stupid that I didn't catch it. Sent link in general channel. All right, awesome. I can't check till after the live though, but I will go look at it after. Please, for the love of God, get rid of that Avis. No. I can't get rid of this one without buying another one, Nola. And I'm still not going to get rid of it. It's going to get hung on the wall. It'll be retired at one point. We're gonna pick this damn thing with the pin picks. Spend about 12 hours a week checking on AliExpress and Alibaba. Hold on. Interesting tools. So, have you ever seen pin tumbler jigglers? I got a set of those off of Temu. When Temu first came out. Oh, awesome, man. So correct me if I'm wrong, but both of these are motorcycle. I do a little bit of automotive, but not very much. I did a lot more of it when I first started. Then my key programmer died, and I haven't got a new one yet. I'm both right and wrong? Okay, explain so I understand. Edge cut Honda. Okay. Then I have a leashy missing from my set here. Oh, nice. There we go. Technically, Hit me up on Discord sometimes. I can talk about motorcycle orientation for hours. All right, man. I like the leashy, but I still prefer to pick manually. But I don't smith for a living. I get paid by the hour in the body shop. So, Nola, I typically only use my leashies if I'm decoding a lock. I rarely use them just for lockouts, but only because I want them to last a little bit longer. Ground, what's up? My son while the wife sleeps, but I'll send you some sneak peeks of a unreleased motorcycle leashy. I got you. That's great. But when did they ever handcuff you in front? Prisoner transport? Not that you should break out of a prisoner transport, but that's one. That's one. The second is kidnappers. So that'd be one. That'd be one. And if I use a leashy in a lockout, that's solely for your guys' benefit. So I can show you guys. What's that? Work with the new cuffs. What cuffs? And what V? I know you meant handcuffs. There's all kind of different handcuffs, man. Post done with 0 content. That's about smithing, and 99% of my content is about. So I do probably about 5% of locksmithing stuff, and the rest is lockpicking or lock bypassing. Use typo. New handcuff. We see have a double lock on them. Most handcuffs have a double lock. These have a double lock. These have a double lock. But if you're simply just asking if that's, well, double lock for that. It's that little button. These ones are double locked. But if you want me to double lock a pair of cuffs and get them off, hold on. Let me double lock these. All right. So you're telling me that, hold on, there we go, still double locked. You're telling me that dislocating your thumb is more doable and faster than just bending a piece of wire or using a bobby pin and bending a bobby pin? Because double locks off and I'm out. Double locks off and I'm out. Hold on. Can you still jimmy the lock latch with a comb tooth and the new kind of cuffs? I have no idea. That would be a question for Stu right there. Working the door panel to release yourself. Very true, Locksmith, but they're all pretty much the same. As far as unlocking them like that, if you have a tool that can get in there and do it. My channel is the double-sided of it features. They just won't lock down tighter for comfort. So I'll show you. I got a clear one up here. I'll show you exactly how that works. Much less painful to do that. Can you go through? That's the benefit. Wait, oh really, what? Stu? What are you replying to there? Depends on the zip ties too. So this one, oh, that side don't fit in there for some reason. Okay. Why am I retarded? All right. So I've got the double lock on. That's this blue one. It slides over and puts that paw underneath that red one. So no matter what you do, that's not going down and unlocking anything until you push that double lock out of the way, and you can pull that red down. Slight variations in design and quality make for different levels of hard and moderate. Yes, yes, and I wasn't saying that they're harder. I was just saying that basic technique will still get you out of most of those, except for like the Medica one. But picking it with something like a wire or something is what I was saying, Stu. Not that they're all the same level of difficulty. I definitely know like these ones are a lot harder to get out of than the Peerless when they're double locked. Still the same concept though, what kind of tool to use and how to manipulate it. Well, you're welcome, William. Wait, those are some dope cutaway see-through cuffs. Marissa's not in here, Chris. She is upstairs on VR with her friends. Master lock and chain is more secure sometimes, Ryan. Yeah. Wait, okay, that demonstrator. So I learned to escape them when I worked in a prison in case there was ever a riot. From an escape perspective, this locating requires no tools, only pain. To get out of most cuffs, like the ones that I've seen, at least, a simple bobby pin tucked in a waistband can get you out. Or even better yet, a small key ring. Combo locks. You want me to do a combo lock? They do a thorough search. They'll take everything. Yeah, but the point of learning to do it with stuff like that is if you can't do it with other stuff, you might be able to find a tool. Yeah, wait. How long was the locksmith course that I took? It wasn't very long. Locksmith officer to be lazy. I'm finding everything. I've been booked with pipes still on me. Touche, still. Exactly what Greyhound said. Glasses can be bent or given the plastic from the glasses. Ain't no way I'm locked in crafty. Young women for trafficking aren't searching like the cops do. Very exactly, Nola. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, they're not worried about the cuffs being secure as much as they're worried about keeping your hands immobile. Cuffs are more about making it harder for you to do things than to keep you in them. Typically, cops want to keep you safe more than they worry about your movement. And if something happens in an emergency, cuffs need to be easy for them to get you out of. Mark, holy fuck. That's a funny one. There's still new ones that have chain links. It just, your best way to go and look at that is to go somewhere like, what do you mean, Stu? On how to escape. Yeah, that's what I was going to tell him. His best bet to just see that what all was out there would be to go check out places like Handcuff Warehouse and other stores like that. Yep, absolutely. In fact, Locksmith. I'll show you a tool that I designed. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it. Bear with me a second. This thing. But it is a latch slipper, and the reason that I designed it like that, give me just a second. Find something. Yes. I wanted them to get out there a little bit more, so I basically gave them the okay to sell them. My only stipulation was that they had to put on the description that they were designed by Newhouse Lock and Key and manufactured by Southern Specialties. So your normal style of gem tool kind of goes like that. Sometimes you need something a little bit more robust than the plastic shims, which I have one of those somewhere right here. I mean, you guys know what they look like anyways. So a lot of the times I would have a problem where this would fall in and you wouldn't get to open. So I designed this one to come in and be able to clear that. And I don't know if you've ever had the issue where the screws aren't all the way in, so you're running into that and not able to get to open. But you have just enough clearance to clear that without having to deal with those screws. Every lock can be picked if you know how it works, or manipulated depending on the type of lock, as long as you know what you're doing and are good enough at doing it. Never know when you suddenly got to walk through walls. Only place I've got personally is our local Army Navy store, and they have fairly newer stuff. No hinge and pin style to prevent twisting. Handcuff Warehouse is going to be the place to go for stuff like that. Didn't see that. Just Southern. Wait, didn't see what? Yes, it's an online store. There we go. One in use. Fuck roll 2. Rock out. If you're here, say it again. Oh, shit. You are welcome. You're welcome, William. The other thing you can do with these wires is if you get them nice and straight, you take a punch that you've made that'll go inside of here on the top ledge and punch a hole in the back of this. You can do this right. Hold on. Need to make this a little bit longer. All right. Come on, don't be a douche. I think this thing is still too bad. I suppose they're designed that way. I guess a person would like to get in their business. If you own it, pick it. Just not your doors that you. That's just silly right there going on in. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I promise you, almost no locks get hurt picking them. Depends on how many times you pick them. Oh, it's this part. Hold on. I know what I need to do. Bear with me. There's going to be some banging. It's when you pick locks over and over again, they start to get damaged. All right, there we go. Let's try that. It ain't that, it's simply too long of a tip. Let's try to cut that down. Yep, there we go. Locked. Unlocked. This right here is why you don't fuck with locks that are in use. Well, when that happens, then you get it fucking stuck. Grab a pair of channel locks. Or what the fuck out. And you'll eventually get it out. So your door's also unlocked, so who cares? As long as you didn't fuck it up. Okay, I will explain what's happening. So, I'm going to use the screwdriver to turn this cam though, but I will at least show you what it looks like and why this works. All right, so first things first is it in there. And, you see that light through there? Right about right here. There's that light. All right. So that light is a hole. There's a hole in the back there. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking that wire, going through that hole, and if you see, this thing has a nice slot in it. That wire is going in that slot, just like that. And when you turn it, it catches and turns it. And so you're just unlocking it like if you were using a thumb turn on the inside. Now, with those, you have to put the hole there. So I had to grind down a metal punch or a punch and make it the right shape and the right size. But a customer won't pay for that. Why won't a customer pay for that? Essentially, yes. So the one inside of a bedroom door or a bathroom door that just has the hole is essentially the same knob, but with just a front on it with the little hole. And what you're putting your little key into is that groove. There's the hole. Thank you, Nola. Shoot, mine does. They expect to pick to lock. I acknowledge it's stupid. An open, undamaged door. Undamaged door and lock should be the goal. But that's just me and the average customer here in Central Texas bitches. Yeah, see, mine are just, they want to fucking, I could draw out the lock, which is my absolute last resort. But even then, the customer's just happy to be let in their house. But you also got to remember, for 4 or 5 months out of the year, it's freezing fucking cold here. And they would be more happy about me doing something like that than drilling it. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, guys, we're gonna pick this and then be out of here. Been on just about 2 hours, and so we're gonna get this picked. Hop on out of here, and I will see you guys on Tuesday, if not sooner, doing a drive live. I believe it. It's regularly 25 cents in Winnipeg, Canada, where I am. 25 cents? Or, oh, negative 25 C. I got you. Sorry, my brain was not working. Are the Bofang radios legal where you are? I'm licensed to use them. And that one girl, the one that's not even in here. All right, guys. You have a good night. Like I said, I will see you Tuesday, if not sooner.